I want to thank you for coming to camp. My name is Thad Johnson with ABC, and we're going to take a look at your pitching video here today. First thing we're going to start with is the balance position, and this is going to initiate your delivery towards home plate. The first thing that I'd like to see you do is you address the rubber. Okay, you want to go ahead and get your foot right there flush with that line right there. Butt it up against the rubber so you can really use it to push off. We're gonna take you forward, and first off, we'd like to get a leg lift. Okay, as you lift your leg, we'd like to lift it up and back towards just to get up and back towards that towards your post leg. Okay, so you're going to want to take your left knee, lift it up there right about towards your belt. Okay, sit your weight on your backside, looking for you to be nice up and down. Okay, all your weight should run right through your backside, up through your head. And then as you make your way forward towards home plate, the one thing we want to make sure we do is we want to make sure we stride towards the target. And what you got going here, Jake, is you're stepping a little to the left. You're just creating a bad habit by striding open, okay, and not in line. And the best thing you can do to fix this is go ahead and draw a line just in the dirt, just as I have, and you're just working on striding. You're working on striding onto the line. And also, I want you to note that you should have a toe that is pointed towards home plate on that left foot. It's going to allow you to rotate your backside through. The problem with what you're doing right here is you're just striding open way too early. You're exposing your chest and your belt to the target before you really want to before you started to rotate to throw the baseball. You just, as you close up and you get that top half closed up with that glove right in line, okay, that glove should match up with that stride line, and essentially your foot and your glove will be together, okay, out there in front of you. So you're going to want to get a longer stride and obviously get it onto this line. As you start to stay closed a long time, you're going to develop more power. You'll be able to get your body into the pitch. Now, as we move forward to the release of the baseball, okay, I'd like to see you be more aggressive. Really drive off that rubber and get to a flat back finish, where you get yourself at this point in time. Nice long arm. You do a great job of getting extended out there with the hand. But I'd also like you to see you get that chest over that front leg, out in front of that front leg, excuse me. And with doing that, you're just going to be able to throw the baseball downhill. The best way to do that is have someone standing practices. Have someone standing out in front of you. Okay, just if this is someone standing out here in front of you, all right, they're just going to hold. They're going to hold a target. This is their arm. We're going to put a circle here just to pretend that this is this great job to do a towel drill where this is the circles their glove right here. They're holding it out in front of you, and you're really working on getting that flat back finish, and snapping through that target with a small towel in your hand. You can also just have someone put their hand out in front of you, and you just slap the hand like you're high fiving a guy. Essentially, you'd be low fiving a guy because you're getting that hand and that back all the way out there, extended over your front leg and your front knee, your front foot, accelerating through the baseball, and that's definitely something you also need to consider. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next pitch here, just to kind of review. So as you address the rubber, you just want to get your foot on the flush with the rubber. You want to lift your leg. This one, you did a little bit better job with a leg lift here. And as you can see right there, just get your hips turned. Turn your hips towards the camera as you lift your leg. That's going to keep you closed up. You're right here. You're just wanting to fly open from the get-go. So as we move forward, we're gonna stride in line, not open. As you can see, your front side's open. Everything's going towards the fence. Your gloves open. Your chest open. Your hips are open, and your front foot is open. Toes going to be pointed in line. Get yourself that line drawn in the dirt so you can get immediate feedback when you play catch or you throw a pitch. As you rotate through, flat back finish. Okay, get out there, really accelerate through the baseball, drive the ball downhill, towel drill, or have a partner with a low hand about knee high, 4 or 5 feet out in front of you, and just really see if you can go out there and get that target with your hand or the towel and slap through. That's going to get you to finish through the baseball a little bit better. So I'd like to, Jake, I'd like to thank you for coming to camp. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you were able to take some things for this lesson here, and I hope you'll be able to apply it here sometime soon. And looking forward to seeing you out here again.